there. So here on my screen, you can see Thoughtful GPT's Workflow Center, where I'm about to trigger a hiring collateral prep workflow that will turn a conversation that I had with some hiring managers into useful artifacts for us to use for recruiting. And what is happening behind the scenes, if you can see, I'll zoom in, is we're taking this kickoff call and turning it into a job description, which then fires off a bunch of application questions, a rubric for those questions, interview questions. It generates a work sample project. It's going to actually send me this job description in Slack. A couple of other artifacts are going to be generated, all of which will be sent through our sorting node and will generate, last but not least, a new document. And you can see, I think actually I saw here on the screen, our Slack message generate. It popped down at the bottom of my window, so I'll check on that in a second. But in just a few clicks, I was able to generate, again, a good week's worth of work stemming from this really productive conversation that I had with some hiring managers about this role for an HR coordinator. So now I'm going to actually go check out what was sent to me via Slack. This job description looks pretty good. I'm also going to update that or add this whole document into my sourcing workflow, which can be generated straight from Slack. So we'll go take a look there and see what type of candidates have been generated so far. And okay, cool. So we have a good handful of candidates, and after spot checking, a couple of them look great. I'm going to go ahead and star them. And I think just overall, in terms of my feedback about this list, I'd like to see candidates who are a little bit earlier in their career so that we have a good chance of recruiting them. I'm going to incorporate this feedback into the whole task. So as I get candidates every day into Slack and my platform, that it aligns up with that, kind of feedback that I've given the AI. So after I check it back again, these next 3 that were generated are awesome. And so all of the candidates that I've found, I want to get in contact with to invite them to interview with us. So we're going to send that through our email toasting workflow. And what's happening behind the scenes is we're taking all of the things that we know about the candidates based on this workflow. We've actually hit their LinkedIn. We've checked out a few other things. And again, in the few clicks, we were able to write a good chunk of the emails that we would send out to these candidates. Last but not least, once I were to maybe post this job and accept a bunch of applications, we're able to process the answers in bulk to screen the applications for quality. So here we can see there's 100 candidates, and all of their answers are here in column E. So what I'm doing is I'm asking the AI to evaluate each candidate's answers and generate a total score so I can focus in on the right people. And this batch processing process is really versatile, so it can be used even further outside of HR. But hopefully this kind of gave you a general sense of all of the comprehensive features that Thoughtful GPT has under the hood. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Bye.